So I am bringing set number 5, especially for standard 7. So I do hope that you will listen it carefully. The name of the chapter is what? You can see easily. Acid, base, and salt. What do you mean by it? What else? Acid, base, and salt. Sometimes you might have heard about acid, base, and salt, but actually you have frequently listened or heard about acid, but not in case of base. But you have also heard about the salt. So we have to learn more about acid, base, and salt today. So listen carefully. Acid is a substance having sour taste. You know, sour. In case of Manipuri term, asinba. Acid is a substance having sour taste. A substance having sour taste is called or is known as acid. Example: lemon. Lemon is a substance having sour taste. When we taste the kind of a piece of lemon or orange, we feel sour taste. Yes, those kind of substance is acid. Okay. Acid may be classified into two. Acid. So, at first, I am to write the definition of acid. It is standard 7, I am to write the definition of acid in standard 7, not higher class. A substance having sour taste is called acid. Sour. The term sour, acid. And one example is lemon. Lemon is a fruit in which an acid is contained. That kind of acid is known as citric acid because it is found in the citrus fruit. There are lots of acids are there, but those kind of many acids are classified into two only. Number one is acids. Acids are classified into two. Number one is inorganic. Inorganic acid. And another one is organic acid. This inorganic acid is also known as mineral acid. Mineral acid. So let us try to know what are inorganic acids or mineral acids and organic acids. First of all, inorganic acid is an acid which is prepared by human being from the rocks and the minerals found in the earth crust. Once again, inorganic acid or mineral acids are those acids which are found or which are prepared by human being from the rocks and the minerals found from the earth crust. Those kind of acids are known as inorganic or mineral acids. Example, hydrochloric acid. hydrochloric acid. The chemical formula of hydrochloric acid, HCl. A lots of inorganic acids are there, but in case of standard 7 up to 10 level, we have to learn only 2 or 3 inorganic acids. So the second one is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, the chemical formula of sulfuric acid is H2SO4. And the most common 3 inorganic acids are here. The last one is nitric acid. Nitric acid, the chemical formula of nitric acid is HNO3. These 3 acids are common and very, very corrosive, very, very dangerous acids. No one can consume it. If once or any person consume it, the person may be died. So don't try to drink. Please do never try to drink those kind of acids. But lemon, although lemon is also an acid content substance. In case of lemon, we can easily take and consume it. Why? The question is there. The acids present in lemon is very weak acid, and it is eatable and drinkable, potable I mean. But in case of these 3 acids, we cannot drink. We can never drink because of harm. Our stomach, any kinds of internal organs may be harmed, may be damaged. Very, very concentrated, very, very poisonous. Okay, there will be a step and a gap behind this. After this, let me come to the organic acid. Organic acid, an acid present in plants and animals. Acids present in plants and animals are called organic acid. Once again, those acids present in plants and animals are called organic acid. Organic means living being. Organic means living being. Acids present in living beings. The living things may be plant and animals. For example, lemon plant is a living body, so it contains acid. Those kind of acid is called organic acids. In case of say orange, peach, pineapple, mangoes, unripe mangoes, tamarind, etc. They contain acids. Those kind of acids are the example of organic acids, because those acids are present in living plants. That's why we have to call that kind of acid is organic acid. I'm mentioning the acids present in the plant only. Another one acid present in animal. Another one acid present in animal is formic acid. Formic acid. The chemical formula of formic acid HCOOH. This acid is present in ants and bees. Ant, yes, plural form of ant. Or bee. Bee means koi. In Manipuri language, bee means koi. Ant means in Manipuri kakseng. There are kakseng. We feel many hurts of itching when ants or bees bite us. The pains of ants and bees when they bite me, when they bite you, the constituents are not right. Another. So, formic acid present in A's and B's flush in to our body when they bite us. When they bite us, they means A's and B's. When they bite us or any part of our legs or any part of our body, they insert N's and B's, insert or flush in. Flush in comes in the, flush in that kind of formic acid. So we have an eating. So, so organic acid we have the definition of organic acid, the example of organic acid, formic acid present in A's and B's. And in case of inorganic acid or mineral acid, the definition I have already given you, and the examples are three. In case of organic acids, there are lots of examples are there. Formic acid and citric acid and acetic acid, tartaric acid. So many organic acids are there, but not mentioned here because of long and vast kinds of acids. So about the acid, a broad spectrum has finished to discuss. And about the base, base is also a substance having bitter taste. See, in case of base, a substance having bitter taste is called base. Base. From today onwards, you please try to understand what is base. You have already known or listened about the acids in our period, but in case of base, you might have not heard. But just from today, you try to hear about the base. Base is also a substance having bitter taste. Bitter. In case of acid salt, there are two languages or syllables. Word. In case of acid, sour taste. In case of base, bitter taste. Bitter means akab. In Manipur language, I am to use bitter taste means akab. Those kind of substances having bitter taste are called base. There is no classification about the base, but only one thing is there. Alkali. The term alkali. Alkali is also a base which can dissolve in water. Base can be classified into two. One is water-based base. Water-soluble base, water-insoluble base. Those kind of water-soluble base are known as the alkali. Those kind of base which are soluble in water is called alkali. And that kind of base which cannot dissolve, which cannot be dissolved in water, are known as specially base only. We can say base. So there are no other classification of about or base. So let us continue. Alkali is a base which dissolves in water or which are soluble in water. Say, I have mentioned two ideas about the definition of acid and base. Acid definition, base definition. Better you have to try to understand. So example, say sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide, magnesium oxide, etc. are the examples of base. Those kind of base you may not know or you may not see, but actually it is chemical substance. Those are prepared from, or those are prepared by human beings, especially sunu, you know, sunu, calcium oxide, sunu in Manipuri. We are frequently using in chewing of pan. When we are chewing or eating pan, sunu, calcium oxide, or especially known as quicklime. Those kind of sunu or calcium oxide is also a base, you know. They have bitter taste. So for today, let me stop here. Thank you very much. Say so can be continued later on and later episode. Thank you very much.